It was a frequent sight in the 80s and 90s, and it's continued on till today. Playoff football in the Bay Area as we welcome you to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Golden Eagles of Tokyo taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. Anthony Schwartz going to bring it out. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Young. Oh, his first throw of his playoff matchup was intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll get this out wide to Boyd. And he'll be down at the 46. Well, they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And into a sea of defenders had intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Ultra. Go Ultra. Cut.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
On the ball.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Now Young going to move him around. Open there. Here's Schwartz complete. He'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
22 needle.
Taylor will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Tokyo first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 3rd and 8. And now an audible here into something else. Stroud on 3rd down now. And it is caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only 2 rookies going 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company, but it's not going to be easy to get it done.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready? Cowboy 80.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Here's 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Swift. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Swift is in for a touchdown.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Tristan Vizcaino for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. And how about this decision? Tie game, 1st half, but here's an onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the 49er hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have a superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Black Ultra. Jet.
Young now from the 50. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Come on, stay.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Now here's Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check, smash.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Go, set.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Steal. Check, steal. Hut.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try to throw now. Young. Touchdown, 49ers! Anthony Schwartz for 19 yards away. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
Go.
Stroud to throw it. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And Stroud now to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, if nothing else, they were able to pick up one first down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line. But not much happened after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Stroud and company going for it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Leek Woolen. And into the end zone. Pick 6 for the 49ers. They score a touchdown. Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. In the first half, that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive is going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Ready. Hey, don't steal. Going to be rail.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Young off the play fake. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's complete. End zone touchdown for Quez Watkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
First down and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Come on. Hey. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Final play of the half, Stroud. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up second down. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Once again, it's Swift. There he goes, left side. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Golden Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone.
Stick work.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he goes out right around the 39. 52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Touchdowns. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Golden Eagles 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
8 yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a 3rd and about 5.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
On third down, here comes Swift. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. An audible here to get a new look.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. The 49ers get there. Roquan Smith, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Stroud. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And they can't bring him down. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Following the interception, Young. Pass complete there in the clear. Touchdown! 45 yards. And the 49ers are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And into the end zone. A quick 6 for the 49 as they score a touchdown. Tucker with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put...
And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Racing to the end zone. And into the end zone. Pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
18 Rattler.
33 yards on the play.
19 Fight.
They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And this one too low. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes,
and all the way in for a touchdown. DeAndre Swift saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Golden Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Vizcaino now for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
56. Golden Eagles 21.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
and I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell you, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking it.
And my goodness, another interception. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll drop this down to Taylor. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Young to throw it. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On the handoff, Taylor. And he's got some space here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 93 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Back to Taylor on first down. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Throwing now is Stroud. He'll air this one out for Boyd.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Stroud now on 4th down.
And now here's another interception.
Jeremy Chin picks it up. And the 49ers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Ready, set.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. And Young's going to throw it here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Red, cycle. Smash, red. Cut.
Young to throw on 4th. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Stroud looking to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Come on, come on.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Stroud. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was...
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Young here to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Tucker with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Golden Eagles, 27.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Stroud. And he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete.
I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
On the handoff, this is Swift.
And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Fourth down, here's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Now Stroud.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Stroud to throw it.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught at the 25. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 67 yards.
And the Golden Eagles are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job.
Come on, set.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Flag blue. Claws red.
Looking to throw, Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season,